If you are looking for some delicious fun this weekend, it's your final chance to pick some blueberries at Moorhead's Blueberry Farm in Conroe. Andy Pearson is live from his family farm this morning, and I see you got your family with you. Congratulations on an incredible season despite the freeze. So I have to ask you, is this the longest that you have stayed open ever for picking?
It's about the second longest. We're moving into week 8. This will be our last weekend, and it's very rare to have a season that goes for 8 weeks.
Wow, 8 weeks. Okay, that is a long one for blueberries, from what I understand. So you had said that anything that was not killed by the freeze has basically gone crazy this year. So show us your crop there that you've got in front of you.
Well, that's what we're hearing from all of our pickers. All of their tomatoes, cucumbers, even their roses. Anything that didn't freeze. A lot of citrus froze apparently, but anything that wasn't killed by the freeze has just produced like crazy this year, and that's the same thing with the blueberries. We lost some of the early varieties, but everything else with all the rain has just gone nuts on us.
And there are actually different varieties out there, because when you go out to pick, my family's been going out there, I got to tell you, for the last decade or so, almost every year. We hardly ever miss a year. We love it. But when you go out there, are there actually different varieties depending on, what aisle you go down?
Yes, that's one of the reasons that makes the season so long. We have over 20 different varieties out here. A lot of them started out as experimental, and some of them I don't know that they exist anywhere else in the world. But we have our early varieties that get ripe usually in late May, and then we have our later varieties that get ripe in mid-June, and that's the reason that the season is so long. And you're right, sometimes you'll walk from one row and there's no berries, and then you'll go to the next one and it's loaded. It's because of the different varieties that we have down here.
We're showing video right now of my 2 girls, because this is actually from this, I know you can't see Andy, but this is from this season this year. My 2 girls were out picking, and I used to get, when they were younger, I used to say, no, don't eat too many. But you actually encourage the kids to eat them. It's okay to eat as you go, right?
Absolutely, and thanks for coming out, by the way. We love our longtime pickers. There are no pesticides sprayed on the berries whatsoever, so it's you can eat them right off the plant, and they're fantastic. And so we usually have people come in and say, you should probably weigh my kids as well, but we don't. We encourage that, and kids, they love being able to walk up to a plant and get their food right there. It's fascinating for them.
Well, there's no cost to pick. You just pay by the pound when you finish. So tell everybody when you open tomorrow and Sunday and how long you stay open, because it's your last weekend.
Yes, pretty sure, almost 100% sure it's going to be our last weekend. We'll be open from Saturday and Sunday from 6:30 in the morning until 8:30 in the evening. And feel free to check our website and our Facebook updates if you've got any questions. But we will be open Saturday and Sunday, and then we'll probably close out a really long season.
Wonderful. Well, I know your grandfather started the farm. You've kept it going along with your family. Thank you so much for providing this for the community, because I know a lot of people have really enjoyed it over the years. Thanks, Andy. Good luck to y'all.
And thank you, too. We appreciate it.